Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Hello to my new subscribers, hello! And hello to my existing subscribers, hello! So this is my weekly update. So this is an update for week number 245. So if you would like to know what did I do and how did I do and how far did that get me, keep on watching. So again, I wrote everything down. So because I've had really busy week, so let me see, what did I do? So I had 4 healthy extra A choices because I can have more A choices when I breastfeed, and I have 3 healthy extra B choices. So now when I'm a Target member, I keep on adding my B choice. So for the last 2 weeks I've been experimenting with adding the healthy extra B choice in the nuts. And I still enjoyed that, so I'll carry on for the week ahead to do that. Sin wise, I did spend across the week total, you can have 105 sins if you add them all up, and I did end up having 63.5 sins. Exercise wise, I did 5 hours and 15 minutes of walking. I did 20 minutes of cycling, where I said I'll do 100 squats when I can, so I did them 3 times in a week. And also I managed to squeeze in 10 minutes of Pilates, and I just did one of the video on here, so it was the butt and thighs video. I'm going to change slightly different, because if you notice last week when I had a bit of a talk about the Target members and all different things, so I'm going to share my result with you. I'm going to show you my book right now. And as you saw from the clip of the book, I am still a Target member. Yoo-hoo! So my new things is going to be now, I'm not going to say if I lost or if I gained, it doesn't really matter to me, as long as I'm within my £3 leeway, as long as I'm £3 this way and £3 that way. All I'm going to concentrate about on if I'm still a Target member. I can share with you, I'm still, well, I'll just say from now on if I'm at the bottom end or if I'm at the top end of my target, because it doesn't really matter. As long as I'm within my £6 leeway, I'm still a Target member, not paying Target member. So that's what I'm now, and I'm at the bottom end of my target. So, and that will be my updates from now on. I'll still share the book with you, but I'll be just saying if I'm at the bottom end or if I'm at the top end. Also, I went this week, I went to my old group where I used to go. I used to go to Thursday evening at 5 o'clock. That was my old group, and then I changed recently, well, since I had my little one and since she was put in a harness and since I've been going to hospital with her, I kind of couldn't manage on Thursdays, so I changed to a Friday morning group. So now I bumped into one of ladies that she goes to a Thursday group in the evening, and we had a little chat while she was in the bottom of her garden. So we had a little chat, and I thought, oh, I really do miss them. And as I was right at the bottom end of my target last week, I thought, oh, it doesn't matter really. I'll be still a Target member if I go in the afternoon, if I go in the evening, because I've got the £6 leeway. So I went. And it was really nice to see everyone, and everyone was saying, oh gosh, how my little daughter has grown. So they have not seen her for about 2 months. And everyone was like, oh my god, she's massive, she's heavy, and she loved it as well. She loved the kisses and cuddles and all that. So yeah, she didn't want to go back in a pram and go home. Let me tell you that she enjoyed it so much. And also it was really nice to go and see everyone and go to my old group, because I forgot how many Target members we have in our group. So it was like when our consultant, she was going around, she was saying Target member, Target member, Target member, Target member. So it was loads of us, and it just shows. Oh, also we have loads of like diamond Targa member, triple diamond Targa member, one of them she's even quadruple Targa member, and they all different walks of life. So we have got one of them, she is a nurse, another one she works in the office, another one's they were retired, or the one she's quadruple Target member, she works in a bakery. So you've got all sorts of different target members, so that was quite nice, and get the knowledge from them. And yeah, so that's where everyone is aiming for, to be a target member. Yeah, and also my update on my personal life, that's kind of falls into the slimming world, but it's my personal bit. So what happened on Tuesday, as I was going to a baby group with my little one, and as I was just coming in, my boss, she phoned me from work. Now I'm on maternity. She phoned me that at 11:30 there is a update meeting regarding to all of regarding to something, so I should attend, and if I can still bring my little one with me, which I thought, oh, it's a bit harsh, and if I can bring my little one, that must be really something really serious. So I saw, because I work in a distribution center, and they are really high on the health and safety. So I thought, oh, if I can bring a baby on site, so it must be a really important meeting. So I did attend to the meeting. So we got there, and after I went with the baby group, we played with my little one. Then I went there at 11:30, and there was a meeting. And my little one, she was really nice actually during the meeting. She was sitting on my lap, she was smiling at everyone, blowing bubbles, and everyone was like, oh, how amazing she is. Like, yeah, she is. She gets used to it. By if I take her around to slimming classes and all that, she knows to behave. But the meeting was about actually that our jobs and our department gets relocated basically. So when I come back from maternity, I will not be in my old position anymore. So my job won't be there anymore. So it's like, ooh, well, everyone's got into a shock. And then after the meeting finished, it was about a half an hour meeting, they told us there is another meeting at 2 o'clock if we want to attend. And that will be about what other positions are available within the site for us, so we can apply for different ones, or we can go straight into them if we think they are suitable for us. So what did I do? I quickly rushed home with my little one, and I quickly pull out a meal out of a freezer. That's where the planning comes ahead. So I quickly grabbed the meal out of a freezer, microwaved it, quickly got that ready, woke up my husband so he could look after my little one while I went to work again. So hence the 20 minutes of cycling, because I cycled back and there and back, so I could be home quickly, because we didn't expect that. And I have left her a few times with my husband, but not for going to work. So yeah, so that was kind of having a meal ready when something is unexpectedly comes up. And yeah, that was kind of handy, and you wouldn't have noticed it in my vlog because I haven't said anything there, because it was a shock. So on Thursday at 2:30 I went to HR, and I went to have another meeting with them, and they offered me a different position in our warehouse and on our site, and I did accept the position. It's still Monday to Friday, it's still similar job role what I did. I used to work for Max Factor, now I'm just going to work in an OPI section, so that it's going to be similar roles, but it's in a different department. And OPI is going to be completely different and completely new to our site, so we have never done it before. So yeah, so it's a new challenging things ahead. And also while I was at that meeting, there was a boss of my boss, and she doesn't work with us in in our section. So she only last time when she started to see me when I was already pregnant, and the last time when she saw me when I was just about to go on maternity leave. And now when she saw me just the last on Tuesday, she was like, "Oh God, you look amazing." She said, "You look so glamorous. You wouldn't even know you just had a baby." And I was like, "Oh, that's such a nice compliment." So I said, "Oh, all down to Slimming World and all being 100% on a plan, la la la." But unfortunately, she doesn't live here, so she can't join our group. But she was like, "Oh my God, how did you do that?" So that was a really nice compliment, and it made me feel really, really good. So what do I want to do a week ahead? I'll follow the plan 100% because it works and I'm loving it. I'm gonna still have a full healthy extra A, 3 healthy extra B, just to see what my body is like with the healthy extra B choices. And next week I'll go and weigh back in my Friday group. I'll still do the 100 squats when I can. It's just make my bum a little bit roundish. And I'm gonna relax and sleep when I can and look after myself, because last few times my little one, she's been a bit grumpy, and then I kept watching things on here on YouTube or doing other bits and bobs around the house, and I forgot to relax and I forgot to look after, well, not with the food wise. With the food wise I can look after myself, but sometimes I forget I need to slow down a little and sleep when she is asleep. So I'll do that next week. And then on Sunday I'm gonna flex this in because I'm gonna go to a baby shower. One of my colleagues, she is leaving, so it's one of the colleagues, actually I show a picture of her, shared a picture of her here. It's in one of my video. She's on my motivational board, so she's a colleague next to me. So she's gonna have her second baby. She doesn't do Slimming World now, but I bet she'll rejoin back again after she gave birth and all that. Because she said last time when she gave birth, she was like, for first 3 months she didn't have a chance to talk to any of her friends, and everything was all about babies. So she wants to have a chit chat with all of her friends and have a cake at her house and have a coffee or tea there and just chit chat to everyone before the baby brain kicks in. So I'm gonna have a proper piece of cake there with her. So I'm gonna flex this in that. I don't know how many cents. It's just I'm gonna have the 1 cake and 1 drink at her house on the Sunday, and that's it. So, and then on Tuesday I'm gonna go out with my colleagues. We organized that quite a while ago actually. We're gonna go out for a meal to our local restaurant, and I'm gonna do the same what I did when I went with them. I think I went with them in December. Again, I'm gonna look online, look at the menu up, and then decide what I'm gonna have before I'm gonna go there. And I think they said they were gonna do the early bird menu, which is like a set starter, lunch and dinner. You have to order before 5 o'clock, and then you can have a cheaper meal there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's my plan. And I hope everyone else had a brilliant week, and thank you very much for following my journey. And if you like this type of video and would like to see the rest of my journey, why don't you click the subscribe button below and see me in my next video. Bye everyone, and have a brilliant week as well.